Press button A.
Make crimes and look good while doing it. Oh, I don't know why it's taking so long for it to turn on. Campaign, load. So they look virtually the same. That's funny. I'll know the difference now because that's classic. I mean, that's classic easy. This is classic normal. And that has 69 hours. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Open back up Google on my laptop. So I made the channel. I made the channel. So now, Caden_live exists. I'm kind of fine with that. So I'm fine with that now, so that's pretty cool. I don't gotta worry about freaking anything now. So now the whole plan is just whenever I stream, or whenever I make a stream that I am fine with, what I'll do is I'll just post it on the channel.
If you like, I can recommend a number of different ways to effectively process the loss of a friend or comrade.
Not my first time.
Who is this friend or comrade that died in London? Because I don't know anybody who died in London that Aiden Pierce should know. I think this is the only way to play the game. I mean, I think the only way to play Legion is by just doing it multiple times. So I'm just saying, you can't change your settings when you're doing it originally. So like, you just have to hope that when you do play, like, because when you play it the first, like, you can play it the first time and whatnot. It's like, oh, okay, it's all fun, whatever. And then there's like resistance mode, which makes everything like 10 times harder, which if I beat this game, I'm gonna do resistance mode. And resistance mode I'll have permadeath on. So basically, when I beat this game, I'm gonna put myself through pain, basically. And when I put myself through that pain, I'm not gonna really be using once I play this game again and play it on resistance mode, I'm not using most of my characters. Most of these, okay, wait a second, where are they at? Most of these characters, I will not be playing as once I play resistance mode. That's all I have to say. Because once I get resistance mode and permadeath is on, all of these characters have the chance to die. And I could do one of two things in that scenario. If I'm about to die, I can completely click off the game and like stop them from dying, but have to like maybe risk having to restart the mission. Or two, I have to just deal with like losing a major character. And I don't want to do that. So, okay, cool. So I can just go ahead, Freedom Fighter and this mission, but yeah, Caden_live on YouTube. And you can watch the stream that I did 3 hours ago. Because that's when I did it, 3 hours ago. Because I'm pretty sure I did 3 hours ago. I think the more I play with it, the more I'm fine with Aiden's running. But like, still his running is trash. this Rorschach outfit. That's all it is. This is who he is. This is Rorschach. This isn't Aiden Pierce no more. This is Rorschach. You got the freaking the pants, the shoes.
Dickhead, bro. I beg of you, don't hurt me.
That's what I thought. I got the mask, I got the hat, I got the trench, got the trench. This is solid. I'm goated. I'm a force not to be reckoned with. I am a force not to be reckoned with and a force to be reckoned with. I'm just that guy. I don't think I can hop this fence. I cannot hop this fence. I like being able to just walk around and just do stuff as casual as possible. Love it. So I gotta do all the assassin stuff. Bare knuckle challenge, enter the assassins. I think synchronize is like the extraness, but enter the assassins is the one that actually matters. Luckily with Aiden, I have no suppressed pistol because I do not have a spy. Can I hop this? No, I can't hop this fence. The fact that Aiden can do what Aiden can do, it kind of shocks me a little bit. Like, I mean, Homeboy is probably like roughly, Homeboy is like 30. 55. So I got a 55-year-old, a 25, 78, 25, 36, 19. She's 19? Golly, 41, and then 31. Which I'm so confused how Wrench is 41 years old.
Albion's taken over the whole station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Not a fan of cops, but I'll take them over rent-a-soldiers.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
I think the presence of me just walking into a building with my hands in my pockets, knowing darn well that I'm about to assault everybody in this room. I think that's why I like this a lot now. Because luckily I don't have permadeath on, but my plan is to, basically I plan on trying to beat this entire game as just Aiden. For like roleplay purposes. Yeah, I want you to see me before I took you out. I'm just a vigilante. I'm just that dude.
What?
I think that was on purpose. That the dude is that the person that you have to save is here. That was a stutter. Golly, that hurt. Fight against London's oppression by fighting Barrett's importancies. I'm about to kill myself. Opportunities in London. London's 8 opposed brats. Complete the opportunities to unlock unique missions to get people. Basically, this is just liberating places, but instead of using
a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous, and dangerous we can use.
Exactly.
So are they a part of my team now, or they just made a comment? But sometimes I wish I was able to get rid of the baton, because I would just love to just fist fight people but at the same time, I'm kind of fine with it. It's like I'm fine, but I'm not fine with this character being who he is. Like, I really do think they should have just made the whole. I think they should have made it an ability that you can change if you want the want to use a baton or not. Because they have it for other characters. For other characters, you can decide if you want to use their melee or not. So it's like, why is this any different?
Is that our favorite spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Don't suppose you could identify the last user.
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Fine, I'm on it.
For some reason, I do not know where this freaking data crap is at.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. Right, get comfy. This spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Don't say that, Bagley. I mean, like, you're not wrong, but like, jeez. It's so bad, because the way it is, it's like you have to do it at an angle. When it comes to walking, you can't just walk straight. This is where I mess it up at. No, I don't. I don't like how it has a voice. I think it having a voice just makes it like worse. Worse as in like, Jesus sucks. They like mutilated a creature.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Tell me you did not hear me just assault like a dozen people? Wow.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
this?
Got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analyzing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatized police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Secret location. Sounds like another breadcrumb on the trail. I say we go deeper into the woods.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
That voice. It's funny. You can play this game and not get every upgrade because most of the weapons and stuff are useless. Mainly I say useless because the drone, the spider bot and the spider bot and the cloaker, the goated are like way too goated. Like you could not outshine those two. You can't really outshine those two abilities. They're kind of just there and they won't really leave. Like, come on, an ability where you can go invisible and a spider drone that can get you in a small situation, like small areas to get stuff. Like, that's literally all you need. Electric punch, don't need it because you can shoot stuff. In worst case, like, the way the game is, electric punch is useless unless you don't know how to fight. If you do not know how to fight in the game, then get electric punch. But if you're like a normal person who can like understand things, you do not need the electric punch whatsoever. You're able to play the game perfectly without it and not have any negative repercussions. It's just a bad ability. Because all it does is just electrifies your punch, which makes it an instant knockout. But at the same time, it still has a cooldown. Like, there's a cooldown still. And not to mention the freaking, it's a cooldown, it's an ability, so it's just like, geez. You're gonna knock out an enemy and wait like a couple minutes, and then you get to knock out another enemy, so it's like, it's worthless. Oh, hold on. Let me turn off the music before I get copyright strikes. Okay, so I was posting the first video, and I got a copyright claim because of a cutscene. Or they were saying that there's a possible claim that I could have because of a cutscene.
The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Say what you want. It's a good place to avoid prying eyes.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Any way in?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
I've had it with your shit. Get over here right now.
Suspect reported in your area. Potentially armed and hostile. Officer down! Officer down!
Control to units. Suspect is swimming away. Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Responding to HQ. Search terminated.
Someone's built themselves an off-the-books cop shop.
Well, if Albion was stopping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
And their dedication led them straight to the tone bombing. Question is, why?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
So Albion's working with Clan Kelly. How do the worst scum always end up in bed together?
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Not DedSec's style to sit back while people are being taken off the streets. We need to act.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Awaiting area crime report. Secure the safety of the city. Failure to comply will result in personal
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
We have a civilian who needs medical attention. Over.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they
We
want
need
to
to
their
find Angel
refugee
before they
camp.
discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal too. Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
W.
The silver lining is we know he's still in the country. No one's taking deportees from the UK. They'll be stuck somewhere in the EPC.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside. So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases center around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
We better find our contact. Albion will lay the boots on Angel when they find out he's DedSec. If they aren't already.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
Surrender.
That's my cue for the trick. Dead sec.
It's bloody gruesome. Yeah. Yeah. Copy that.
Is there different entrances to the processing center? Because I swear I never seen this hallway before. I swear this hallway is new. I've never seen it.
Complying with instructions from Albion personnel is a crime.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Excuse me, who are you? Oh, it's a construction worker. I was about to say, I'm like,
Better be under the radar. I'm a wanted man.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. You want a
There's a
place here
different
that doesn't smell like piss. Got
Michael.
some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Why can't I grab it?
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Not the first government I've seen divvy up people into legal and illegal. This center's a rat's nest, though. Body could disappear in here without a trace.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Yeah, I've dealt with Mary Kelly's kind before. Ruthless. Don't see people. Only profit.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Hello there. A bit rude, yeah? Could you back up, yo? Could you not be right there? Sorry, you mind standing away a little bit? Nah, thanks, I'm not interested. Sorry, you mind standing away a little bit? Could you not be right there? Could you back up, yo? A bit rude, yeah? Sorry, you mind standing in the way a little bit? Could you back up, yo? Nah, thanks. I'm not interested. Could you not be right there? A bit rude, yeah? Nah, thanks. I'm not interested. Could you not be right there? A bit rude, yeah? Sorry, you mind standing in the way a little bit? So bad.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Now I'm really cheesed off.
I don't know if I should give him morals or not. Like, cause I can give him morals. I cannot. I can just have him like want to take down Albion, but like kill Clan Kelly members. I can do that. Give him some sort of moral ground. Well, I cannot stealth around while standing. I think the last time I was here, I get like everybody starts coming at me.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
Not seeing anything here. Looking elsewhere.
You know what we do with...
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favor of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Quiet, Bagley.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Good job.
So I can give him morals. If I want to, I can give him morals. But like... Yeah, I might just do that. I might just make it to where like he'll take down Albion members, but like when it comes to Clan Kelly, I'll kill him on sight. I'll shoot to kill. I'll pull an Albion.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? And no people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what was that?
Looks like some kind of implant. We need a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clan Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
Microchipping people. That's new. So what is it for? Tracking device?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Do it. Let's see if he got away.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
You fuckers!
That's it, Angel. Keep fighting.
Get fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Well, shit. Yeah, that about confirms the microchip isn't just some tracking device.
They did something to trigger it, but they didn't kill him, which makes me think Angel's alive. For now, anyway.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
can't believe this is happening. Give up. We might go easy.
What the fuck? Are these guys always gonna be on me like this?
Until you lose them, yes.
Helpful AI, ain't it?
So this is where Clan Kelly brought Angel. Damn. Looks like the end of the line.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Suspect is armed. Repeat, suspect is armed.
You're making this worse on yourself.
I'll take it. Ow! Be advised, we are on the trail.
Man, just listen. What? What's going on, mate?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bloody hell, man. You won't believe what I'm seeing. What? They're burning corpses. Human bodies. This place was supposed to be closed. What a perfect spot for a zoo, man. Fuck. There's crates of innards here. What the bloody fuck? What the fuck did I take?
Just chill. You're paranoid.
One of them over.
Where are you? Who's looking over?
The old incinerator, man. Oh, this is heavy.
Yo, mate.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's our move, then.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Perfect.
catch you. Come on. I heard you too. Well, get over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
You sure you're all right? It looked like that guy was about to butcher you.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Hold on. You're Caitlin Lau, the cop. We found your video logs. You trying to be a hero? Take down Mary Kelly on your own?
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
I wasn't looking for you. Chasing down a contact that went missing out of the EPC. Trail led me here, to where all the other missing persons wound up.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You've been through hell. Someone from DedSec will come get you, take you somewhere you can rest. I'll keep looking for Angel, and I'll get your files back.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
You better stick around then. Looks like Mary Kelly has a lot to answer for. I'll make sure she gets her reckoning.
It's gonna get to a point where I'm just gonna stream the game and without a mic and just play.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And... thanks. For your help. I'm glad we're doing.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
World's a hard place. Always going to be someone profiting off innocent lives. In bodies. They did a number on the faces. Bagley, can you run a facial reconstruction?
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Negative.
Fuck. There ain't no way we're letting the Kellys keep this up, yeah? Mary Kelly goes down for everyone she chopped up.
Again, not Angel. She thought it through. Those microchips are probably filled with some sort of toxin that induces paralysis and asphyxiation. Intubation would prolong life until surgeons get round to them.
Keeps the organs viable long enough for harvesting.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster.
Not as much as you just had to set off bombs around London, you imbecile.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly. See if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day? inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No kidding.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Never would have predicted this, but I'm glad DedSec is working with you, Inspector.
I'm retiring him. I'm sorry. I gotta retire him. Wrench has the better cargo drone.
And our resources, we can stop Mary Kelly from hurting anyone else.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bagley, call a team meeting. We need to see what's in these files and come up with a game plan.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
So who do I not need? I don't need her. All I need is these 6. Aiden, Darcy, Mina, Wrench, Dolores, and Gabriel. I only need these 6. At least I think I can beat the game with these 6.
Potential recruit for you. Drop it in on your map.
I have to make him look like. What does Rorschach hair? What does Rorschach's face look like? I think it's like it's just a white with like a little bit of stubble on his face and like red hair. And I mean his hair is red. Like I mean like mad ginger. Jeez. Jeez. I hate how the hair kind of. Oh my god, that's kind of funny. Oh, that looks. I can't say that looks exactly like it, but I mean, if that that wouldn't have worked. I could use that, but that's already Aiden's hair. It doesn't. It's like a high top, but like kind of like boxed off. It's like very red, but I don't know if I want to do red or if I want to do like that to be like a tad bit more realistic. Cause it's red. His hair is red. His hair is mad red. Like I mean, bright red. I'll just do that. Oh wait, where the freak did my mask and stuff go? Can't take that from me. No. Ugh. Just wrench.
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stokovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you.
I think I want to kill her again.
Because they feel worthless,
But I
don't
don't
they?
know. I don't know if I want to kill her
Is
again.
how it uses.
I feel like I would. I feel like I
It's
should, but I do not know.
It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice
Oh yeah, I'm
meeting
killing
you,
her.
Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kelly's headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
See, so I killed Kelly last time.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
We were all naive once. But what's your excuse now? The police answer to Albion. There's no more doing this by the book.
I'll just cut her off. Completely hang up on her. Look, I don't have as much mass as I usually would, so it'll be easier to kind of take pictures. It's sad the slow walk is like so slow to the point where it's just like it's like annoyingly slow, so everything is just like very like it's super slow. That's all I have to say. The walking is slow, and then like the fast walking is just like annoying. So it's mostly just like you slow walk or you sprint. And slow walking just seems more menacing. I think I'm just gonna go and start liberating the map.
Self-driving. Interesting.
I like swapping a wrench and being like, yeah, Aiden does all like the work, the heavy work, and wrench kind of does the liberating part. Almost like I'm gonna turn this into ACU. Oh my god, I'm about to turn it into Assassin's Creed Syndicate real quick. Aiden's gonna be doing all the heavy lifting, and then Wrench is just gonna be like the liberator. I had to change that grenade thing to a suppressed MP5.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Only because, like, why don't you just take it suppressed?
I'm champing at the bit, dude. Come to me, my... Pretty?
Piece of shit.
Shit.
I'd be pretty stupid not to use this spot. One for the museums.
I can't believe Albion had the brass to spatter their propaganda all over Buckingham Palace. When this is all over, maybe there'll be a knighthood in it for me. Sir Bagley has a ring, doesn't it? Feel free to use it anytime.
Do I not have the freaking... the spider? Oh, well, now I do.
How about a real challenge next time? Let's go. Oh, bitches.
She's like, it's honestly. My brothers, Ethan?
Easy peasy. Still got it.
I think I'll use all the propaganda stuff. I'll use that with the wrench.
Hell yeah.
real challenge next time.
To think that Albion vandalized this advertising to try and control people's thoughts when this perfectly nice corporation paid good money to do that. Justice served, kind of.
You've done it. All our Westminster targets have been accounted for. Albion's hurting and the people are coming out of their shells. I've even got a member of Parliament here contacting us.
You're it. Ready to go?
Always.
Huh? I had to walk away and do something. So it's gonna suck when I look back at this and then there's about like 10 minutes of me just sitting there doing nothing. So that kind of sucks, but yeah. My mom made like a stain on the floor with ink. Like some ink from like a printer like fell out, I guess. Had to go and try to help with that. I believe I successfully removed it, but I could be wrong. I don't think I have to do anything. So what time is it? It's 4:52, so around 6 o'clock. So about like 1 more hour. And then I'll get off. Cause what I'll do is I can just stream and then just post it. Because I was afraid of streaming the game. Only because of the fact that like I would want to play this game without streaming.
Like there's some place I should be.
Because when I'm streaming, I feel there's like I have to like kind of continue and I can't really stop. So I'll play this now. Get off in about an hour. Come back on maybe, but if I have time, I might come back on tonight. But like it won't really be a stream up. I'll just have my mic muted and whatnot and just play the game. Yeah.
Heard you were looking for DedSec.
Wasn't sure you'd come knowing I'm part of the establishment. Or at least I was until Albion dismissed Parliament.
There is some security around the bell tower, but that shouldn't pose a problem. A bigger issue will be getting to the top.
Thoughts?
A spider bot should do the trick.
What's going on with our security? Think this through.
Let's make things interesting.
path up to the top of the tower is treacherous. All crawl spaces and gantries, more suited to 6 mechanical legs than 2 human ones.
This'll be good.
Should do it.
That was moving, truly. To hear the chimes.
Brilliantly done. Westminster will surely rise up against Albion after this.
Thanks.
Oh wait, so now I can have suppressed pistols for Aiden. I'll keep them in the team, but I'm not using them.
Oh, sorry.
Sergei, it's time to fly.
Still got it. Still got it.
They have murder drones now?
How about a real challenge next time? Easy peasy. Yeah. Oh boy, not good. Still got it. real challenge this time.
Lady Smash wants a kiss!
Easy peasy. Real challenge next time.
What was that? If this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
Currently searching the perimeter. Target remains unknown.
Easy peasy.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Sure. Could use the workout.
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the hell?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Ladies, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
You're lucky you didn't get chipped. I I'd make them kill me if they tried to cuff me like that.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
What you done to yourself after everything I've done for you?
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
I swear.
Right
I
away,
swear
Mom.
they made it look like a
Also,
joke on
the
purpose.
foreign investors have already
She
landed
looks
and the drones
insane.
are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
It's that initiative I'm smelling, Peter. Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
For up-to-date borough-wide statistics. For your safety, please avoid high-crime areas.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? Takes a
Oh,
sick
that
mind to
is-
come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
So her microchip is the next step in human trafficking. Anyone steps out of line and zap. She can still turn a buck selling their organs.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Hot. Yeah, cause it's freaking the freaking lady who like put her mom on a computer is in the other. That's the closed out head. So we got 0 Day, which is the Sabine or whoever's like leading us, and you got Mary Kelly, and then you got the dude from Albion, and then you got what's the face? Nigel Cass, and you got someone else though. Body snap. Oh, never mind. I thought that was the title of the one girl.
Nothing to it. Hope the next thing's harder than that, or I'm gonna get bored.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
All right, Bagley. Fair enough.
Bagley's got a special style. You'll grow to love it. Well done, by the way.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters. Solving the mystery of 0 Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
So, what do we have, Bagley?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
We got a few options then.
I've marked both on your optic.
London, this is 404, the first peer-to-peer hacktivist network. All are welcome. If you want to make a difference, join us. We're taking down the elite, one contract at a time.
Found that on the dark web. Looks like all the cool kids are forming hacker groups these days. But this 404 might actually come in handy in our fight. If all are welcome, that means we are too. I say we infiltrate 404, we get their connections, we get their assets.
If you play nice, they might even help you take out 0 Day. For that matter, maybe they are 0 Day. Only one way to find out. I found street view images of a CTOS hub that's been covered in 404 graffiti. They're marking their territory like an overexcited chihuahua. Dropping the location of the hub on your map. There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Do not hesitate to report a crime.
Excellent. That's stunning.
That's the CTOS up there.
If you were listening to this, it means you want to learn more about 404. Know what we know. Do what we do. Make your way to the Walkie-Talkie Club. By now, you must have reached 20 Fenchurch Street. The Walkie-Talkie.
You have arrived at the Walkie-Talkie Club, where those with more money than sense come to lose both.
Drop your back. Ah, I can't get this freaking mic off me. Ah. Give me like 3 minutes. Not even like, give me like two, not even, give me like a minute. I'll be right back.
Walkie Talkie Club is frequented by all manner of crooked elites, and the owners, Clan Kelly, have an AI in place to collect blackmail material. Find that AI, and let's see for ourselves what these corrupt scumbags have to hide.
Well, you worked hard and persevered, and now we have nothing. The AI is not actually here, just a relay sending the club's data off-site. I'll find where it's all going, and you find a way out of this loud, obnoxious sweat hole. Deal? Deal. I've done some digging, and it looks like the facial recognition AI was created by Broker Tech.
Broker Tech? They're one of the biggest software companies on the planet. Always keep their noses clean, too. If they're buying blackmail material from the Kellys, that's big news.
Everything the AI is collecting here is being sent directly to Broker Tech HQ. We have to go there to get the data. You have arrived at Broker Tech, lead innovators in software and AI technology, founded by its CEO, Sky Larson, when she was just 25. Talk about an overachiever.
Nothing I love more than breaking into big tech. What'd you say we snatch and grab this blackmail data and leak it to the public?
I believe that's exactly what our 404 friend has in mind.
Fine, I'm on it.
I can't hop that? Wow.
Spread out. We need to find them. Drone, engage search and alert protocol.
I am evolving at a high molecular rate.
They're around here somewhere.
Nothing to report. Check it out.
Stick to procedure.
Oh, wrong gun, wrong gun, wrong gun. Okay, wrong gun. Okay, shoot. Okay, I'm aware. Y'all don't like me, I'm aware.
Take the power back.
Ah, crap.
Sweeping the area.
I have all the blackmail data, and dear God, people are disgusting. I wonder how this family values politician will appreciate his S&M sessions on public display. Oh well, let's find out. Blackmail data is hereby leaked.
Nice.
It's like they just vanished.
That was a nice little crypto payday.
I'd say it's a thankless job, but someone just sent us a video link named thankyou.mp4, so at least it's a one-thank job.
Show me.
You have completed your first contract with 404, the dark web's first peer-to-peer hacktivist network. I am in the network. I give the contracts. That's all you need to know about me. I'm nobody.
She seems friendly.
Any idea who that was, Bagley?
I've run Nout's name and face through the usual databases and turned up nothing. Oh, Nout. Right, just got that.
She seems cool and all, but is meeting her a good idea? She could backstab us at the drop of a hat.
Worth the risk, in my opinion. She seems like a real DedSec fan, and I'd certainly rather have her as a friend than an enemy.
If she isn't with Zero Day, she might know who is. And if she is with Zero Day, it's probably a trap. Either way, we'll have new information.
Agreed. Let's do it.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Yeah.
You're in. Now find the thing.
That's not an entrance.
Badly to your all best never something in time. Technology and humanity, two sides of the same coin. That is the heart of daybreak. A chance to leave the troubles of the world behind. Things may seem bleak now, but a new society awaits you. A society of peace and innovation, of love and prosperity. Join our exclusive updates when daybreak is live. Unleash the full potential of your mind. One simple clean procedure and you can be free forever. Sign up for our waitlist today and join us in the world of tomorrow. Daybreak is the future. And the future is very...
You really thought?
Procotech has led the world in AI innovation. We automated London's Black Cab, brought Bagley to your optics. But our latest endeavor is something new. Technology and humanity, two sides of the same coin. That is the heart of daybreak. A chance to leave the troubles of the world behind. Things may seem bleak now, but a new society awaits you. A society of peace and innovation, of love and prosperity. Join our many exclusive updates when daybreak goes live. Unleash the full potential of your mind. One simple clean procedure and you can be free forever. Sign up for our waitlist today and join us in the world of tomorrow.
Now?
Hey, you made it.
Caught you at a bad time?
What? Oh, yeah. He thought I was trespassing. I set him straight.
Right.
Now, about that message I sent you. I might have been a little, overexcited. Oh, shut up! I've been investigating a massive contract. Too massive for the plebs who use 404. This contract is different. Dangerous.
Who is it?
I will tell you
But first I have to trust you. Then you have to trust me, you know? So, I'm gonna send you another 404 contract. Let's just get to know each other a little better.
Let me guess, another bad guy. Are we just supposed to take your word for it?
Oh, there you go. Asking the right questions. Trust me. I do my research. I know every contract inside out, and they're all part of the problem. London, the world, will be much
struggling
better
over
off
there.
with our help. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to move this twat before he gets his strength back. Laters.
Not a trap. Sounds like we have a potential partnership with this mean, aggressive mystery woman. Give it a think and we'll discuss once you're out of Somerset House.
Good idea.
That is the heart of daybreak. A chance to leave the troubles of the world behind. Things may seem bleak now, but a new society awaits you. A society of peace and innovation, of love and prosperity. Join our mailing list to receive updates when daybreak goes live. Unleash the full potential.
Thoughts?
If she's Zero Day, then I'm Geordie LaForge. To be clear, I'm not saying I'm not.
She's hectic, man. But I say we play along. For now, at least.
If you decide to become gig economy hacktivists, then I'll support you, because I literally have no choice.
Seriously, has everything gone mad? This is why I'd rather stay at home. I didn't, shove her
Alright. What time is it? Okay, it's probably time. I'm probably gonna get off now. I'll be back next weekend though. But I think next weekend, I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming next weekend, only because of the fact that I think I might be making the script for the main channel. But, cause I gotta make a script for the Web of Shadows video, and I want that video to be posted by like Sunday next week. Cause like I said before, I have to like, I don't know how the whole copyright system works, so I might have to send the person an email or whatnot, or like, kind of like give them a shout out for me to use their content, because I'm using someone else's footage because I can't get my own. So it's like, I gotta play it safe. I don't want to be like copyright claimed or whatnot. It's between one, I won't get claimed because I'm too under the radar, or I won't be claimed because I know what I'm doing, and I don't know what I'm doing, so that'll be shocking. But I think all I have to do really is just like emphasize. I think I'll just emphasize the fact that it is the other person's content, and that I'm using it. Because I think because if I'm not mistaken, fair use is when you use content, but like you alter it in a different way. So instead of just like watching something, you like do commentary or you change it or whatnot. What I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna put like a filter over everything. I'm gonna like change up like the not like I'm gonna change up the I'm gonna edit it to where the like it looks slightly different, and I might flip the screen. I might flip it just so I don't get like just so it's like slightly different, but I will probably try to like just shout out the creator or whoever posted the original gameplay, and then just alter the thing. Cause all I have to do is just get the date, get all the stuff. Cause there's a thing called Kepwing where you can there's a thing where you can edit videos on a thing called Kepwing, and you can like post links there and you can download videos from there. So you can post like entire YouTube videos or whatnot, and then just like download it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on my laptop, go to Kepwing, download the entirety of their video, edit it, but then in the video I'll, like I said, mention that it is their content because I cannot be bothered, and I don't know. I think I'm fine with using it. Like I think I'll be fine with using it as long as I credit the person, and I will have gameplay in the back. I mean, I will have me talking the entire like majority of the time. I swear I looked to the side and I saw a black hand just like emerge from my door. So yeah, that's gonna be a whole like not a legal problem, but that's gonna be a whole kerfuffle in and of itself. So I just don't want to get like sued or whatnot for being stupid. So yeah, I'll just end the stream here. I'll grab this stream, post it to the live channel, and then just I gotta do like what I gotta take a shower. My mom's probably gonna be leftover. I have leftovers, so I gotta do that. I gotta take a shower and laundry and whatnot, and then I need to read that other chapter. So I'll go and do that, and hopefully I will be back on next weekend. But if not, I will catch you guys later.